Imagine a world where instant sharing of moments and memories is not only possible but a daily routine for many. This is the reality of many social media apps, including Instagram. Instagram, with a bit of tweaking, has been this way since 2010. Instagram was one of the first apps to ever incorporate fast sharing of pictures, revolutionizing social media as we know it. It and a pause. As diversity makes the app easy to use for people all over the place. In this presentation, we will be diving into Instagram's history, its economics, community guidelines, and how it keeps people and a pause as attention, as well as its users and uses, and its effects on mental health. The story of Instagram is interesting, especially considering how it developed even before its official launch in app stores. Kevin Systrom initially created an app called Bourbon, which centered around check-ins and photos, a concept that was very popular at the time. After securing funding for Bourbon, he teamed up with Mike Krieger, who had experience with another social media platform. Together, they revamped Bourbon, shifting their focus to a more straightforward design that allowed users to share photos taken with their phones. They renamed the app Instagram and launched it on October 6, 2010. In the Apple App Store, the app quickly gained traction, attracting 25,000 users on its first day and surpassing 1 million users in under 3 months. This rapid growth caught the eye of investors, and just 18 months after its launch, Facebook acquired Instagram for a staggering $1 billion. Instagram has been under ownership of a parent company since 2012, when Facebook acquired it for $1 billion. Today, Instagram and APOS' estimated net worth is around $114 billion, having increased by $63 billion in just 4 years. It also accounts for over a quarter of Meta and APOS' income and revenue, primarily through advertising. Currently, Meta, formerly Facebook, has a valuation of about $1.3 trillion, with Instagram having only 11 investors. The app compensates its influencers for each post, categorized into 4 types based on their follower count. Micro-influencers, with 10,000 to 50,000 followers, earn between $100 and $500 per post. Mid-tier influencers, boasting 50,000 to 500,000 followers, receive $500 to $5,000 per post. Macro-influencers, who have 500,000 to 1 million followers, can earn $5,000 to $10,000 per post. Finally, mega-influencers, or celebrities with over 1 million followers, can make anywhere from $10,000 to over $1 million per post. Instagram uses various algorithms, guidelines, and data analysis to tailor content for its users and maintain safety on the platform. These algorithms oversee how the app operates and how users interact with it, while Instagram staff review and enforce the app and APOS' decisions. There are 3 types of bans that users might encounter, and getting banned is fairly common. The first type is an action block, which is a temporary restriction lasting up to 2 days. The second is a shadow block, which significantly limits your visibility and engagement. Even though Instagram denies the existence of shadow bans, many content creators still voice their frustrations about it. The third type is a permanent ban, which results in your account being disabled for good. Any form of banning can damage your reputation, even if it's not permanent. Instagram emphasizes key guidelines, such as content safety, personal privacy, respect, and authenticity. Even though there are a lot of guidelines and rules, the app still does a great job at keeping people's attention. One of the main reasons they are so successful at being this is through their algorithm. The Instagram algorithm takes posts and people that the user follows and categorizes them. Then Instagram will give the user posts that are related to that category. As a user of Instagram, you might have had some controversial topics come up on your feed. One example of this was in 2019, during COVID-19, when people started posting conspiracy theories about COVID-19 and anti-vaxxers. Even though Instagram tried its best to regulate the misinformation, Instagram's app has grown tremendously because not only can you make posts but also share them to others and also communicate to others by calling and messaging. Instagram users are the main reason Instagram is flourishing as much as it is. You may be wondering how many users Instagram has. It has 2 billion users per month as of 2024. The users' age ranges from 18 to 24. Now you may have thought that Canada, or the US, is the country with the most users, but it is actually India. Back before Instagram was as it was today, it was an app called Bourbon, whose intended purpose was to be a platform centered around capturing and sharing visual content. Instagram has changed from its original use by expanding its feature by adding Reels and Stories, which now helps users with brands to expand borders to attract customers. Now Instagram focuses on allowing users to like, comment, save, and share posts, creating an ecosystem of engagement that fosters community interaction. Social media in general comes with a lot of mental health issues, especially when it comes to Instagram. Instagram covers a lot of mental health issues like depression, FOMO, eating disorders, body image issues, self-esteem issues, and social anxiety. Studies show that every 1 in 3 teen users suffer from body image issues due to Instagram's unrealistic body standards. Instagram users who post to get status on Instagram via followers often end up developing low self-esteem. There was another student study conducted relating to Instagram users editing posts. There were 2,475 participants. 1 in 3 women claimed to be editing images to alter their shape, weight before posting on Instagram. Even though men are not as susceptible to these same issues, men and boys still have a chance of developing eating disorders through social media like Instagram. Instagram is and a pause. Just bad for your mental health, but also bad for showcasing drug and alcohol use. There was an investigation done by the Tech Transparency Project back in 2021. Instagram was forcing drug-related content onto children as young as 13 years old. Instagram even had certain users of the app selling drugs on the app. As they investigated further, they made 7 fake profiles posing as teens. They ended up finding that their algorithms helped them with drug dealers selling fentanyl. Now we all know how the algorithm works and how corrupt it is. Let a pause as talk about how it gets addicting the app is. Now Instagram addiction is a real thing. There was a study that the Journal of Behavioral Addictions did a study where they found the addiction and what the stages are. The experiment found out that 33.5% of the people in the experiment had shown signs of high-risk addiction. One of the main reasons being that the algorithm is designed to be endless and that teens seek validation that Instagram provides through likes, comments, and followers. Instagram is a powerful and popular social media platform that facilitates connection and self-expression. That is what Instagram says is the purpose of the app. But that is just the surface of what they don't want you to know, and how they don't really manage and monitor the users. That is why so many people can get around the algorithm. Now that you have learned a lot about the secrets of Instagram, is the app really as intelligent as it seems? We believe Instagram is overall a useful platform for many people, but its fake reality covers up the real reality of the app and is easily manipulated to create bad things. We assume Instagram is only going to expand more by continuing to add more features even if they aren't useful. Do you think it and a pause as worth using the app even though you know the outcomes?